Hey everyone, thank you for being here with me again. Today I wanted to quickly share with you guys a little small haul, makeup haul, and it's just a little purchase that I made on the Colourpop website a week or two ago, I believe, like 2 weeks ago. They had a sale going on that weekend where you could get 20 of 10. I cannot remember, but I'll leave it somewhere here. And I took advantage of it and I picked up a few products that I was dying to try out. So I'm going to show you guys the swatches and for the lipsticks that I purchased, which were some from the Ultra Satin collection. I'm gonna swatch them on my lips so you guys can see what they look like. They have so many that I really wanted to get them all, but of course we're kind of broke, so I couldn't get them all. But I'll swatch the ones that I purchased and I'll let you guys know what I think about them. Okay, the first thing that I've been dying to try out from their brand that they came out with a few months back, and I cannot open the packaging, are the gel liners. They have a few. Oh my god, it's so difficult to open it. Okay, here it is. And I wanted to, you know, gel liners and color liners are very in, and they're especially going to be very in now for the summertime, the colorful ones. So I wanted to try out at least two. So I purchased this green one in the tone Maybe, which I think is such a fun and colorful look for the summertime. You could totally wear this with no shadow, just put on some lashes and you're good to go in the summertime. It's just a beautiful, fun color. The next liner that I picked up is this orange one, which is also super fun, and it's in the tone Puppy. Can't wait to try them. Please let me know if you want to see a tutorial with any of the two, and I will be glad to bring that for you guys. So I was also dying to try out their highlighters, and I honestly wanted them all. You guys know I'm addicted to highlighters. What girl is not nowadays? I think every girl is pretty much addicted to highlighter. So I picked just one of them up, and it was in the tone Dream Catcher. And let me tell you guys, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can appreciate the beauty of it on the camera. Is the lighting helping? Let me see. Let me just swatch it for you guys. It feels so creamy, super creamy. I don't know if the lighting might be not helping. Super creamy, super beautiful. It's kind of like a pink champagne tone, but when you touch it, it's just amazing. I don't know, should I put it there? It feels so buttery. It feels like sort of like kind of wet, if you know what I mean. But let me see how it applies. Bring my big ass mirror. You're definitely gonna see more of it on my videos. I will definitely be trying it out. Let's just move on with the lipstick. So I picked up a few shades from the Ultra Satin Lip Collection. I already own, I think, 2 or 3, and I really love the formula. They say our Ultra Satin Lip is a lightweight, bold lipstick with a satin finish and with a crazy high percentage of pigments for extra intense color. They just say that it feels super comfortable, that they're long wearing, and I could totally agree with that. I really like that the finish is a matte, even though it says that it's satin, but to me they look matte, but they're just not uncomfortable on the lips, and they're very long wearing, and they don't break on your lips like other liquid lipstick can do. But anyways, let's just get to the swatches and I'll tell you guys what I think about them. Alright, so the first color that I'm going to be trying out is called Tansy, which is a very warm light brown. Alright, so this is the swatch of Tansy. It's kind of like a reddish brown, if you know what I mean. It's a really bad swatch, by the way, but I really like it. It looks kind of like poop, but in a good way. I really love it. I love the consistency. I love this look pretty much for every day. It's a little bit bold, but not too bold. And I know my lips are all crooked. I was trying to overline, but whatever. You guys see the color. The next color that I'm going to try is Eco Part, which is, it looks like a nude pink. Let's see, like a rusty nude pink. Let's see what it looks like on the lips. This is Eco Park on the lips, so it looks more like a peachy pink type nude. I really like it though. It's super comfortable on the lips. It was easy to apply. I did have to go over it like 1 or 2 times just to get it to be this opaque, but the application was it's normal like any other liquid lipstick, and it doesn't feel sticky. It's just very lightweight. I'm really loving this color, especially for the summer and springtime. The next color is Petite 4, which is definitely a super bold color. It's kind of like a gray, matte gray color. Light. It looks kind of light in the tube. On the pictures that I saw, it kind of like looked a little greenish on the girl, so I'm definitely dying to try this out. So this is what it looks like. I am loving it. It's super different, super edgy, super not for everybody, super not wearable, but I will definitely wear it, not on an everyday basis of course, but on a day that I just feel like being bold and edgy. It is a not green, like greenish like I thought it would be. It's actually more on the blue side, so it's kind of like a grayish, gray bluish, or bluish grayish, you know what I mean. But I really like it. The application though, I felt like I had to go over it a little bit more than I did with the other ones to make it this opaque, but that doesn't really bother me. One thing that I did notice, it did not dry as quickly as the other ones, maybe because I had to go over it a few times. Down here it still looks a little shiny, so it's not completely dry, but it's comfortable. Maybe a little bit more sticky than the other ones, but I am obsessed. Really loving this. I probably will wear this and maybe make a tutorial, like an edgy tutorial. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely not for everybody, but I like it. So next we have Botanical, which is this gorgeous coral pink that looks super fun for the summertime. So let's now try it on my lips. Very neon, actually, very neon. Definitely more neon than I expected, but it is a beautiful color. I mean, I don't know if I will wear this one much, but it's beautiful. Maybe not for me, but not my favorite, but it is a beautiful color, I gotta say, especially for the summertime. Also, it's super fun. The application was not my favorite on this one. It was a little bit more streaky than the gray one that we just tried. I had to put 2 coats, and you can still see that it's super streaky, and it has like, it's not as opaque everywhere. Like, definitely see the difference in the color somewhere. And it is a lot more drying too. Maybe I can make it work with a little bit of chapstick underneath, and I don't know, for this I probably have to do maybe no eyeshadow and just like some wing liner. I don't know, not my favorite, but it is a pretty color. Alright, so the next one I'm going to try is Tulips, which looks like a purpley brown. So let's see what it looks like on my lips. So this is Tulips. I really like it. The application was a completely different experience than the other one that I just applied. It is super smooth. It's super opaque, and it feels good. Like when I go to it dries so fast, and I am obsessed with the color. It's definitely like a brown with a purple undertone, and I am just obsessed. This is like kind of like a perfect nude for someone darker than me, and just like a perfect, I can wear this every day, literally. I really love it, and this is Tulips. Alright, so last but not least is Frick and Frack, and this one looks kind of like a dusty pink, something similar to probably like Lolita, which is one of my favorite tones ever. So let's see what it looks like on my lips. So this is Freakin' Frack. I really like the application and I like how it feels. It is super opaque. I only had to go over it like one time literally, and it's just super pigmented. It feels super lightweight on the lips. It took a little long to dry, like a little longer than the first ones that I tried, but definitely loving the color as well. It's more like a brick type of color. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more pink, but it's more on the warm orangey brick color type, not as pink as I thought it was going to be. I really like this color. It is going on my teeth. So that was all. That was my purchase from Colourpop. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to do a tutorial using any particular product from the ones that I showed you today, please let me know. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, and let me know if you like this type of videos. Please subscribe, and I see you guys next time. Besos. Bye bye.